Hello everybody, it's foofootoo here, and today I'm doing another experiment. I'll be looking at ally switch and whether it can affect your own moves. Now what do I mean by that? Usually ally switch is used as a defensive move in doubles battles. What happens is your Pokemon switch places so that if your opponent targets one slot, it actually will affect the other Pokemon because they'll switch over places, which can be really good. It means that if they're going for a super effective attack against one of your Pokemon, you'll switch them and actually your Pokemon will avoid that attack. It will hit your other Pokemon, which hopefully it won't be super effective against. So it's usually used defensively like that, but what happens when you have a Pokemon that targets your allies? So for example, here I've got a Mega Ordino with Heal Pulse. If I target into the Xatu slot at the bottom, at the end of the turn, Ordino will actually be in that slot. So, will it actually end up targeting itself as the Ordino? Will it swap its target slot to the Xatu as they switch places? Or will it just fail because it can't target the thing that was in that slot because it's a Heal Pulse and it has to affect a different Pokemon? We'll find out here. Some of you may know this one already because you play doubles, but if not, stand by, we will get this one answered. So I'll go for that Heal Pulse and go for the ally switch here. And with the other Pokemon, what I'm going to do is just ensure that I get some damage on here. So what I'm going to do is just go for a spread move in Heat Wave so that I can ensure that both Pokemon are damaged and we can see where that Heal Pulse actually targets. So we've got my shiny Ordino going into the Mega Ordino, very beautiful Pokemon, but it definitely could benefit more from another ability. It's useful in doubles, but not that game changing, so I think a different ability will be cool for Mega Ordino. You see there, that's what Ally Switch does, so they've switched places here. Now what happens with the Heal Pulse, because it was originally going to target down that Xatu, and you can see Encore is now going to bounce back because Xatu is in that place, and the Heal Pulse actually fails. So though both of them had taken damage, it targeted the Ordino slot, it targeted the Xatu slot, which ended with Ordino being in that slot. So it was trying to target that slot, but because Ordino was there, and it can't target itself with the Heal Pulse move, it ends up failing, which is really interesting. I think it would have been cool if Heal Pulse can actually target yourself if you use Ally Switch. I think that would be a really awesome way of doing it, or alternatively having it track back to the Xatu. What's interesting about this setup, obviously with the Magic Bounce Xatu, is Ordino can just target the Xatu and it'll bounce back anyway because of Magic Bounce. But I just wanted to work out that one to see what it ended up targeting. It obviously targets the slot that you aimed at, but because Ordino is in that slot and because it can't target itself, it actually fails. So there is your answer. I think that one's a pretty interesting one. That's going to be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I've been foofootoo, you've been awesome, and hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.